Nederland, could the Bulldogs offense show any signs of life, or would number 7 West Orange-Stark run away and start the season 2-0? Most of the game, West Orange-Stark, Quaylen Douglas gets trampled by the Bulldogs there. They're playing tremendous defense last week against Lumberton. Another attempt for the Mustangs out to Dylan Myers. That's good for a nice little swing pass there. That's a first down for the Mustangs. But Nederland goes on offense. Slade Shepard. To Jaden Ned. Look at that. Boom. Boom.
Stay up.
He's still up. He is still up.
Look at him
that
go.
agility. Is anybody going to catch him?
All the way
Nobody's going
to
to catch him for the touchdown. Big Ned up 7-0. Here comes Myers. No match. There goes for the Bulldogs. Gets tackled there. Guess what, though? Nederland at home shocks West Orange-Stark 14-6 in another knockdown, drag-out fight. The Mustang offense, who was electric, last week, boy, Nederland's defense looks absolutely legit this season. 6 points last week. 6 points this week. Actually, no, they only had 3 points. They gave up 3 points to Lumberton last week.
Incredible game right here. Was not expecting that. Cameron Burchett joins us live tonight with some post-game reaction. Cam, what is the atmosphere now?
Guys, it looks a lot different than it did about, 45 minutes ago. The dust has settled here at Bulldog Stadium after the Bulldogs successfully defeated West Orange-Stark Mustangs again for the second year in a row, 14-6. And again, this was such a spectacular game from really the first half to the second half. And let's get into recapping now what happened, because there is a lot. Looking at the first half of the game, it was a nail biter, and truly all eyes were on the field for all spectators. Between these two teams, it was a constant game of cat and mouse. In all 4 quarters, the Bulldogs demonstrated their solid defense and at times even highlighted a soft spot on the Mustangs offense. All within the first quarter, there were 3 different turnovers, if that can paint you a picture of how this game turned out. After halftime, Nederland was able to get past the Mustangs for another touchdown, putting that score to 14-0. After that, the Mustangs managed to get past the Bulldogs with a touchdown themselves, advancing that score to 14-6, which again became the final. And so after the celebrations, I pulled head coach Nederland, Scott Rich, aside, and he told me that their biggest advantage with West Orange-Stark was the team's resiliency against the Mustangs, and just the way that they played tonight is that they left it all out on the field, basically, is what he told me. And he said that against the West Orange-Stark Mustangs, their biggest strength is their speed. And he said that's one thing that they're going to have to start to ramp up as they prepare to play Silsbee next week, an away game again for the Bulldogs. But again, tonight here, they beat the Mustangs 14-6, almost like another history lesson, and the fact that it again tends to repeat itself. But again, just Coach Rich was just very proud of his boys, proud of the resiliency, and that's just how the game went tonight, guys. It was fantastic.
That was an incredible game.
All right, Cam, heck of a job out there. At least they left the lights on for you. But, hey, you saw another good – just another solid game. Be careful going home. Bulldogs, boy, that's big. They're 2-0 on the season, but right now their defense has got to be by far one of the best in Southeast Texas. Well, I mean, they're playing out of their minds.
It's already like the tale of 2 different teams, man. That team we saw from Nederland last week, 6-3 against Lumberton. Now they come out and shock West Orange-Stark. That's amazing to see how they are.
It is. And their offense, their offense has started extremely slow, only 20 points this whole season, but they got the win. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
and
that W.
going on to next week.